Yeah, we lost the killer game. DBD crashed. DBD crashed and it almost crashed like my whole PC. It was big Sag. It never crashed because I heard the music still playing and MLT could still hear me. But it did some weird shit to my monitors for a sec there. I know, right, Kip? It sucks. That's the first time that's happened, though. Another time I forgot to ready up. That's the only other time where I like missed out on a killer game, but that was 150% my fault. I even had MLT telling me, and people in chat telling me. I don't really want to show you why I thought it was. I don't know if I can actually. It has to be from post game, right? Because you know when you're in a post game and you can press view challenges or something like that.
Dead by daylight.
That's what I had done, and when you press that, it looks like you're readied up in the menu for some reason. Very nice. And every time I glanced at it, it said I was readied up. But I wasn't readied up. But I hadn't seen them telling me in chat that I had not readied up. And if I had... You can still hear me, right, MLT? Nice. I'm sorry. I mean, you're probably like watching something, you're like, this is great. You're streaming. Let's go. Alright, so I'm ready up here. Now, let's see Nintendo Switch. I'm playing as Scout. Nice. And I'm readied up. I need to try this Scout class. Can ice either, like, how long does it linger for? I wonder what the most popular class for survivors is in the 2v8. Skill burst. People love to hit people with that burst of skill. Oh, I need to know how to do that thing. How do they do that thing where it's like streaming with this person? You know how like when you see on the thing and it's like this person plus one. Yeah, the multi-stream thing. That goes through Twitch, right? I need to figure out how to do that. Me and MLT are both streaming. We could do that. I'll figure out how to get it done. If MLT is live any other day this week that we're playing. Yeah, JT. We just got robbed out of a killer game right when I got in and my stream crashed and my game crashed. But I think my game crashed and it caused problems with my OBS. What's up, Patches? Good song. Not in a mood for it, though. Every Everybody hurts. That's why I was like, good song, not in a mood for it though. Actually, no, maybe I should have let it play because we lost the killer game. Everybody hurts. Right, but I like this song more anyway, for the moment, at least. The moment has passed. That would have been perfect timing right when the game crashed, if we got that song. We got Mike Jones and the Yin Yang Twins in the house tonight. Check it out. I'm looking for a dime. On the top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. I need a dime. He didn't type this already, did he? I was trying to get that merry-go-round on main B. Still works, even on Nintendo Switch. My burst of skill here. I don't know why they're reminding me of Napoleon Dynamite again. And that movie gets better with age. Whatever list said Napoleon Dynamite was a movie that aged poorly was wrong. Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been talking online with babes all day. Or no, chatting online with babes. I fucked it up, damn it. See, it's been too long. I don't have this movie. I wish I could go back and view parts all the time, but it's never been on sale on YouTube. Or if it has, it wasn't cheap enough. It was like $10, and I'm like, no. It's streamed from time to time on Hulu. I knew that. Yeah, Tess Gray. So, I've been doing no perks on Killer and Survivor for a long time. And Survivor, I'm not really burnt out of it, but Killer, after 4 years of it, I was like, alright. I'm burnt out of that. But it was a 2v8 that kind of burnt me out, because you go from no perks, no add-ons, and a 1v4 to perks and add-ons and a teammate. And it was so much more fun, and then going back to the 1v4, I was like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. So now I like have only been playing Killer when the 2v8 came out, which makes me feel like typical Survivor main. Now you want to play Killer when it's super fun and the queue times are jammed as fuck because people like you now suddenly want to play Killer. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll add to the Survivor queues though while I'm playing. Like while I'm waiting. That's best I can do. But I'm playing a Nintendo Switch, though. The games are really funny because of it. I can't even turn back and look behind myself without, like, losing distance some way or another. And the frames per second is like a stop-motion film by Tim Burton. But I'm spending the blood points this summer so we can play more Killer. Plus, then I'll have less highlighting to do. And then I can still make those looping guides because I have enough examples on almost all the maps. The sad thing is I won't have examples on maps I don't have offerings for, like newer ones, and offerings won't matter as much. Hopefully. That's the only reason that I'm sad about map offerings. I'm like, oh, I'll finally be able to use them. And I won't be able to. And the only reason I'd use them is to, like, for newer maps that I don't have looping guides for. But the sad thing is, if you want to use, like, the Ormond loop one, it might take you to regular Ormond, and you're like, I played this map more than, like, oh my god! More than, like, any other map in the game. You know? And that sucks. That kind of defeats the purpose. Didn't mind giving myself... No! Damn it. Good shit. Didn't see it coming. I was too focused on looking behind myself. Like, hey, I'm getting better at it. Aw, in the trap. I think I have enough examples of Greenville. Not enough to maybe like cover every killer or anything, or even as many as the other ones, but Ormond and Chapel had a lot of examples of. I'm gonna have a lot of examples on Pale Rose as well when we get there, where I might be able to have every single killer. I think if you look at the more specific examples, the only one I was missing in Chase where there was labeled was Hag, I think, on Chapel. And I had Hag Chase who just... it was different. The funny thing is you vault slower on a Nintendo Switch, so I want to see if this is even enough distance. It is. Let's go. I broke this door. We vaulted this one, though. Here we go. Is Bloodlust too much? Why not make this? Ow! I should have gone back to the basement window then. Damn it. I think I would have gotten hit even if I was on PC going for that again. But do you see how even when you running vault on Nintendo Switch, you stop on the other side? Like you don't running vault normally. It's really funny. Makes me think if you know, like when you're playing on, I wonder if it does have to do the frames a second, right? Uh-oh. Here it comes now. I guess not. Yeah, Old Hag was funny too. If you played against Old Hag, you couldn't get rid of their traps unless you had a flashlight. If you had a flashlight, you'd shine out their trap and it'd burn it away. It was funny, some people would be like, that's like overpowered. And I'm like, yeah, I made it easy. You just dodge those lobbies. You see flashlight and you just dodge it. They were playing as Hag. Guess what they can't do now? Old Hag used to also be able to, your teammate would be able to get you killed. I remember this. I brought this example up many times. It was on Badham too, but teammate gets hooked in basement, right? And you crouch walk past all the traps, the Hag's traps. This is back before you could get rid of them. So you just had to crouch walk all the way down past all the traps, all the way into the basement. Teammate watching me do this. Can I make this? Teammate watching me do this. Crouch walk all the way down to the basement. I unhook the teammate. I scream because it's make your choice. Now I'm exposed. Now the teammate that just watched me crouch walk and took forever to get all the way down to the basement just by crouch walking alone takes off and sets off all those traps that I took forever crouch walking down in the basement to avoid setting off. And now the Hag teleports and they look at that teammate that's over there and then they look at you that's just screamed and exposed. So they slap you down and then put you on the hook. And then all the other teammates don't want to come in the basement to try to get you off the hook. And you're like... That would always be my example when people will be like, your teammates can't get you killed in solo queue. And I'm like, I remember one specific example. That was years ago. Obviously. When did Hag get reworked? Like 3 years ago? 2 years ago, maybe? Or you can take the traps away now. You don't need a flashlight. And flashlights don't do it anymore. Oh my god, that was the killer. Nice. No. Hey, we got a killer game. Let's go. Trying to give them as much time as possible to maybe heal wherever they are. They're kind of close. Yeah, ghouls. Let's play on Nintendo Switch. But we got a game on PC though. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. That seemed a bit faster. Oh yeah, good point. Nerd! I could be extra geeky and be like, I'm a geek, not a nerd. Give me some real respect, the respect I deserve, and call me a geek. Yeah, nice. My PC did not crash trying to switch back to. And press the button. Because I always forget. I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. Here we go. Are you playing Tarper? We just played against the Tarper. Drive that main building up. You know what they'll be running. How did you do that? Were they just not? Oh. Good shit. Here's yellow. Finally found a yellow. Yellow. Pink. You do care. Thank you. Me like that. Has another. Thank you. Like that too. No, they're working on main. So why is it not letting me work on it? Wouldn't let me kick it. Don't make it here in time, don't make it here in time, don't make it here in time. Yay! Dang, I thought she was injured. Oh my god, I ran out of mouth space. I didn't whiff, but I wasn't swinging yet because I was like, fuck, I can't even swing here because I am not positioned right. Aw. Yeah! Do you wish other killers could reset Trapper's traps? You think that would help? Because that way I couldn't pick it up and move it, but I could reset it for you right there in the same spot. That'd make Trapper a way better support killer, I feel like. And wouldn't make him, like, way too obnoxious in one way or another. Green herb. I shouldn't even be kicking this green herb. Oh, that was one of those. All I heard was the trap go off and you go, lol. That's what that was funny by itself. Like, ha, get stuck, nerd. No. I thought you were staying here trying to loop that shit. I was like, if you're gonna give me a free hit, hell yeah. And then I realized she wasn't. Oh, never mind. If I walk over your trap, does it set it off? Nice. Nice. That set it off. I love that movie. Cleo is the best character in that movie, in my opinion. I like Queen Latifah a lot, though, but still. Oh, it's really not letting me do it. Is it really her connection? It's not letting me... I think it's her connection, actually. That's why people are doing this on TikTok. Or rewards if you have a bad connection. Because every other survivor that was trying that, I got a free easy hit off of it. But it was literally like taking the pallet back or not. That sucks. Because I was making fun of it. Every other time when people were doing that, it just results in them giving you a free hit. Unless they have a bad connection, apparently. Because the pallet was like going up and back down when I'm trying to break it. Because what I usually do when they do that is I just use two hands and kick the space bar with two hands like this. But that's the first time where their connection was bad enough where they literally was just rewarding it. That's terrible. Dang it, I'm sorry. Nice. There's three of them over here. Oh, there's only one. And there's a trap, but David ran by it. That sucks. I didn't even see the trap there for a sec. Big Sag. He almost ran on it. Like, he literally ran right by it. I'm like, damn it, there's no way he saw that. Dude, he ran right by another one. I thought for sure he was going to step on it. I wasn't even chasing for a sec. Oh my god, that was nice. That sucks, man. He ran right by two different traps that he did not see. That second one, I wasn't even moving for a second because I was so sure he was going to stand on it. I was just sitting there waiting. He just ran right past it. That sucks. He doesn't even know how lucky he is. Nice. One of your traps was the one out of nowhere. That's what extra sucked. It was the first one. The second one was at another gym that he just barely avoided. But it was in the grass. I know he didn't see it. This one right here. I guess this one, would you count this in the middle of nowhere too? This is the one that I did not count. This is the middle of nowhere. This is the one I was so sure he was gonna step on and he didn't. And it was like, that lucky fucker. That wasn't the one. The other one was by the over here. This is the one I considered in the middle of nowhere. It's right here. Because there's not like a pallet. I guess that's kind of the same. I guess it's not the middle of nowhere either. But that one he ran through. I was like, that lucky fucker. There's no way he saw that. He went this way. And it was like, no way did he actually avoid that on purpose. Yeah, he's funny. He's not good, but who cares? It's super survivor-sided anyway. Like, if you're playing against a team of 8 on comms, like, you'll get, like, 6 hooks. And they'll have all the gens done already. And that's, like, if your chases, like, you did good in your chases. But they have to be like that, and it's completely understandable, too, because look how long the killer queue times still are. They, like, are enticing people to play Survivor. With that and the blood point bonus. So it's not really something to complain about. And most of the time, you're not playing against a team of 8 on communications anyway, so most of the time it turns out pretty good anyway. I feel like we've played like 2 total games where it felt like we were playing against a team where most of the people in the lobby were on communications. That was funny. I admire the greed. But you gotta step in a little bit closer. What? I thought I was supposed to get knocked out of my power. Yeah, how did I not get knocked out of my power in that last one? I wanted to see if it worked again this time. It didn't. She stunned me when I was in my power, and I didn't get knocked out, and I took the stun really fast. I was like, what? I'd never seen that before, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was. It didn't work the second time, though. But the second time I wasn't trying to do this. Maybe I'm going to be trying to do that or something. I don't think I should have done it. I think that was just a glitch, though. A bug in DBD? Never. But that was really strange. Yeah, you saw that too, Zeno, right? I've never seen that before. Like, what causes that? No! I wanted to get it with the original swing. There's no way I wouldn't have gotten hit like that if I was playing Survivor. That dude was directly in front of me taking a hit. And he gets off on the first unhook attempt, bro. This is the luckiest fucking Survivor I've, like, ever seen. Aw. Oh, yeah, I actually downed him, technically. I forgot. I thought you downed him. Yeah, I thought you downed him for a second. I didn't want to take your kill. And I was like, oh, yeah, I downed him. My bad. That's funny. I thought it was your down. I was like, I'll just teabag him until you take it. And then you walked away. I was like, oh, shit, it's my down. It's hilarious. I just never expect to get any downs as Wraith. I just like pushing people off and getting free hits. Wraith just feels actually like this should be how he should be intended. He feels like a support character in the 1v4. I guess that's the problem. He feels perfect in the 2v8. There are killers that are never going to be able to. And like you were saying, Plague, right? Like, that's very true. Oh, you got her. Almost. Oh, you got bugged like that twice in a row last night playing Wraith? There's probably something to trigger it. Mine's better. Isn't ours like the exact same, actually? Oh, you were on SURV and it got bugged. Yeah, I've never seen that. That was really unfortunate. It was funny that we had, I mean, there's 8 million pallets, but there's a pallet like 2 seconds later to be like, let's try it this time. No, it didn't work that time. That was what I was expecting last time. Hey, David said GG. That's funny. I was sitting there BMing him for no reason. He was lucky. That's not really a reason to BM though. Sometimes I just want to BM. I literally thought it was your down. I was like, I'll just BM him until you, and then you just went walking by. Oh shit. Yeah, that was funny. Here, whoops, I need to ready up. I need to ready up on the Switch. Yeah. Yeah, Wesker gets bugged with the pickup bug in the 2v8. Oh, 99 Ghosts. Send me a friend quest. I forgot. I have to actually look. It doesn't have to be a friend quest on the Switch. It can be too, but I probably won't even see it if it's on the Switch. Actually, send it in game. It's like, because I can see it better. But, No Perks Inc. It's 10 characters. That's like the max that's allowed. No Perks Inc. Also, Deontay. I'm sorry, we were in the game, and I didn't get a chance to actually properly thank you. So thank you so much, mate. What Survivor do you want me to play? Or not Survivor. I mean Survivor 2, mate. But what class do you want me to play? I wanted to Kip as well. I think in Silly Ghostface, too. That was some to some peeps. And she got stuck in the animation. Yeah, Florber. I can't wait to be the guinea pig for that. Nice. I'm playing Scott right now. Medic mostly. Mostly medic. The most medic that ever medicked. The most. Bam. 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 The song. Wham. Booty tat. This song is great. Smoking weed and getting hella freaky on the ecstasy. Oh, by day, but a stripper by night. I think Pyramid Head would be a lot of fun on the 2v8, I won't lie. But they said licensed killers are like 10 times harder than non-licensed killers to put in. Plague will probably never be in the 2v8. Because how in the world would you actually incorporate Plague in the 2v8? Oh god. I mean, yes, that's totally what I meant to happen. He's got 3 dashes now. He might be able to make it. Oh! I couldn't even see it. I was like, I just have to run this way and hope that there's not a trap there. There was. I couldn't even see it though. I was trying. I was looking right at it too. Couldn't see shit. Those are your lyrics for it, Deontay. Q play some ways with a thick behind. What was that? 2006, I want to say. I think I was in middle school when that came out. I think it was 8th grade, 2006. No. 2005, 2006 was 8th grade, right? And then 6, 7 was freshman. 7, 8 was sophomore. 8, 9, yeah, was junior. And then 9, 10 was senior. Yeah, 92. My birthday is on Friday. 1 week after Valentine's Day. Oops. No, that's where I was gonna go to get some stuff. You see a regressing generator, like could be tarps over here. You were 7. You're still 99 though. Them youngins hear 19 anything and they're like, old! I know I'm old though. I've already settled on that. I just want to make it to 69. That's not even really like in the grand scheme of things that old. I don't know how you can, like, in the grand scheme of things, be considered old unless you're, like, past the average age expectancy, which is, like, what, 76 or something? I don't think I'm going to make it that far, but I want to make it to 69. That's all I care about. And then I specifically want to make it to April 20th when I'm 69. That's in what was it, 2061 or something? I said it'd be even best to die on that day. I mean, if I'm healthy, I'm not going to want to die on that day, obviously, out of nowhere. But if I lived, like, my life to the fullest that I could have and die on April 20th, 2061, that'd be great. Then if I have a gravestone, it'd say on my gravestone, he died on 4/20. He was 69. That's not exactly like great last words, but at the same time, that's perfect. He died on 4/20 and he was 69. Oh yeah. Sorry, Ghostface. That'd be like a smiling as I go. Be like, that'd be like the last thing that happened is me giggling at this is when I'm going. Oh my god, nobody told me Big Fish was like a sad movie. That was a great end to that movie. What's up with that actor? I like haven't seen him in anything, and then like he's in like 2 spectacular ends to 2 different, completely different movies. I mean, I've probably seen him in other stuff, but I like don't know exactly what it was. He plays the rock star in Almost Famous. We're at the end of the movie. Oh, yeah, the movie came out in 2000, but I thought that movie was kind of eh. I'm not gonna lie, until the very end of the movie, and the end of the movie was spectacular. But apparently I'm just not good at watching slice of life movies that like don't have much of a plot, but it's like a slice of life. Yeah, I thought the same thing with Dazed and Confused. I was like, what the hell? And everyone like loves that movie. And it's a weed smoking movie. You'd think I'd like it. I thought I would love it. And I was like, eh. I was like, was there a plot anywhere? They're like, it's a slice of life. I'm like, oh, I see. Because I kind of thought the same thing about Boyhood as well. Boyhood, everyone was like, oh, it's this grand masterpiece. And I was like, eh. I was like, the fact that they took 7 years to film this kid growing up is kind of cool in a Truman Showy kind of way, you know? For the story purposes, but at the same time, it really wasn't a plot. It was kind of just boy grows up. And I was like, eh. I appreciate the effort, though. But that, once again, that's another slice of life movie. Apparently, I just don't. I haven't figured out how to watch those properly yet. Oh my goodness. I just started doing some rewatching of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, actually. I knew I had to research that movie again. The more I research that movie, the better that movie gets. Like, this is actually one of the best movies ever. Ow! That trapper's like, lol. He's the MLT trapper being like, lol. And I get up 2 seconds later. And trapper's like, a fucking course. Damn it, I thought he'd go the other way. I thought he was going to double back and try to beat me to the pallet again. And when he did, I was going to cut around to the window and see if I could make it. But he didn't! Yeah, Nurse Ratched. That's the thing, like, the first time you watch the movie, you're like, she's bad. But the more you read into it, you're like, oh my god, she's so much worse than I even realized the first time watching. She did win an Oscar for it. Apparently she played some, because I was just reading stuff about it, but apparently she played some other character in one of the Star Trek series that was, like, also despicable. And apparently she's like super nice in real life. Apparently she like really loves how hated her characters are. But she was at like Star Trek convention, like a few different, like I read multiple stories of her being like really nice at Star Trek convention and like really loving how much her characters were truly hated, which is hilarious. Oh yeah. He actually knows. First killer in a long time I know that actually knows these tiles. That's hilarious. He is wearing Naughty Bear, I suppose. A lot of killers will just follow you straight up those stairs. I don't even know if I could react in time on Nintendo Switch. Dang it, we don't have a killer game yet. Yeah, the more I read into it, the worse she gets. And the more I realize like how other things helped. Because people were pointing out how like she doesn't actually care about her patients getting any better. All she cares, fuck, I didn't mean to press that. All she really cares about is control in the first place, which is obvious, obviously. obviously. But like somebody was pointing out how Randall McMurphy, how he's treating the patients with like dignity and like they're actually getting better, and how like Chief in the beginning of the movie says he's like he doesn't feel big, and at the end of the movie he says like I feel like a damn mountain. And like somebody pointed out how when they hijack the boat, when they're driving by or before they go, the guy's trying to stop them, and he lies obviously, but he tells them he's like, yeah, we work at the asylum. He's like, this is Dr. whatever his name is, and they all like sit more upright, like they act like, you know what I mean? Because that's the first time they've been treated with like dignity in forever. That's the type of shit where I was like, oh yeah, like I really didn't notice. Like, that just makes her 10 times worse. She's obviously, like, being a control freak to people that are mental patients. Like, does it get lower than that? Like, she's being an egomaniac at the, like, downside of these people that are in dire help of mental health, like, help. It's terrible. And apparently there was a like experiment that movie gets people talking about where they released like 200 people. I don't remember how much it was. I saw this last year. So I have to look it up again, but it was a fair amount of people that did an experiment where they released regular people into these type of psychiatric wards just to see if they could convince the authority that they weren't crazy and see if they could get out. And none of them got out. Even though they were completely fine. So people look at that as kind of like a mirror of that experiment, how Randall McMurphy wasn't actually crazy, obviously, so to speak. But I didn't notice this the first time watching it, but the second time watching it, and after knowing about that experiment, there's that point, like, about halfway through the movie where the other guy was saying, like, it's not really changing him or making him any better being in the ward, like, we should put him back in the labor. And Nurse Ratched was the one that was saying how, whoops, one second, we'll talk about that. Somebody remind me about that after, but we're playing with MLT right now. Now this, I think, might be the worst map. At least for Nemesis. Although Saloon is pretty bad for Nemesis, because all those pallets. This one is just way too big. And sprint burst. Yeah, that area they put behind Gallows is insane. They put an LT wall with 2 pallets on it and then 2 more double pallets surrounding it. So it's like 6 pallets and an LT wall all connected. It's like, what the fuck? And I was in tier 1 Nemesis, so it was like, bruh, what do I even do against this? Yeah, dude, that's how you do it. That's how you know if they're good or not. Let's go. I love free hits. Bunch of people injured over there in the middle. This is getting more people playing. I feel like this is another Adam, what are you doing, bro? Oh, this is another time where we're not getting any bots. What was the name of the song before? Bad, right? By Mike Jones and Ying Yang Twins? Or are you talking about the one that was playing? The slow one I found from Boogie Nights. No! The trap right there. I wanted her to go to it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh my god. They can literally greed 2 pallets and have a 3rd one close enough to also throw. Yeah, I think this is one of the most... This one, Mother's Dwelling, and what was the other one that you were talking about? Rancid Abattoir. Yeah. Hey, your random trap worked. Let's go. So I wish I could reset it for you. I don't think that would make Trapper... Trapper's never going to be OP, even if they could do that. Trapper wouldn't be OP even if the other killer could pick up the traps, too. But that would be, like, more obnoxious. I would understand, at least. But that would make him so good support-wise. The problem is then if you have Blight carrying traps around, that's the problem. No, that had him. Can't catch a break. How did that even hit? That looks so weird. That would actually be interesting now that you say it. Deontay said imagine picking up traps and just yeeting it to the trapper. But imagine if, like, if I picked it up, it instantly teleported it to the other, like, to the trapper. So if I picked it up, MLT would get it in his inventory. That'd be okay. Wraith and Trapper would be sweet in that regards. Because Wraith could fly across the map and pick him up right away. So it'd help Trapper set up. Blight would be with Trapper as well, same reason. Hunters throwing traps. That would be hilarious. That would raise the player base. Oh damn, she blew it. And it was like right away. It DBD'd her. I'm going. Oh, you're right there. Never mind. Supposed to be on death hook, huh? There's a lot in main building. We got professional. Trying to turn pallet into palais. Like, we got some professional ballerinas. They are professional ballet dancers. She must be on death hook. She was taking that hit last time. I think she makes the pallet. Oh, she would have made the pallet, I believe. Actually, I think she was trying to loop the... That was a good play. I see what she was trying to do. I would have let it happen, too. She had a bigger head start. I think she was trying to loop around that and then cut into the window. I'm going. No! Oh, where if you cut off the bleed, or the heal, they go down. Bonsoir, Malok. Imagine SL. That's great. That's hilarious. That's why Trapper's funny. Trapper is one of the funniest killers. I can't wait to play more Trapper and perks and add-ons. I couldn't decide which one I wanted and I hit neither. I was like, I want Becky. No, I want her because Becky's running. Oh. Another random works. Good shit. That is the way in the 2v8, setting random tarps. Oh, she died on hook. Or he died on hook, I should say. It was a... Chris? It was. They waiting it out for Hatch. Hey, let's go. What the fuck? It like closed twice. I found another one. I'm coming. It make me want to watch some Boogie Nights. Wait, who is Chucky? Oh yeah, that guy was Chucky, the actor. Brad Dourif was the guy that kills himself in that movie. When Nurse Ratched was like bringing up his mom and shit. That's extra bad because she like knows exactly what would set off her patients, and she specifically did that. Like she's 150% responsible for that. Yay. You get your color request? I will see. Over 30 meters. I can't get that one done in here. Took 2 survivors. I think that works, right? Or does this not work? We shall see. And then... Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Brown Underwear. Like, after finding out all that stuff after the first time watching it, it was much better. I'm like, yeah, this actually is one of the best movies I've ever seen. That was the first time watching it, I was like, that was really good. But after researching a lot, I was like, wow, Nurse Ratched was much worse than I thought. Especially after hearing about that one thing. About hearing about the experiment, how people could not get out as an experiment. And then her halfway through being like, no, we should keep him. Especially seeing how it ends and how she like, because they don't even do lobotomies anymore. And how Chief Bromden had to kill him because like, if the other patients saw Randall McMurphy walking around as a vegetable, that would have been her completely winning to the other patients. But instead, they didn't have to see that, and they got to see Chief escape. So the last thing is somebody always beat the nurse. Like, that's pretty cool. But also, like I said, I hadn't put that much thought into it. One second, I need to see something really quick. Atticus Lee, what's going on? Thank you so much for the subscription, mate. Dang it. I was about to ask what Survivor subclass you want me to play. For the next one, actually. We're waiting for a killer game as well while we're playing Survivor, but... Yeah, Cylindrilla. We're doing cross-plat, yep. Oh, I forgot. I need to accept friend requests. If we have extra time, like where I die too early, or something like that, then I'll definitely can accept the friend requests. Or if the killer queue times are getting longer. My name is No Perks Inc. on Switch. MLT's a nerd. Oh, dang it. You only have time for one? Dang it. Because we're going to play a killer game after this. Unless this game, like, lags out. We might be able to squeeze in a Survivor game really quick. Gas Heaven. Main humping. I hear a nemesis. I heard the footsteps. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Fernando. Forget where I heard Fernando the first time. Big body bends, big body bends. Ooh, big body bends, big body bends. Ooh. You know that reference? It's not big body bends, it was big booty bitches, but... That was super early YouTube. Is that video still up, the original video? Big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Woo, big booty bitches. It's just like him and his friend in like their basement, or their mom's basement probably. They're like teenagers. Playing on like a keyboard. Dun 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 dun. That is awesome. Have you seen that video, Kelly? It is super early YouTube. Someone had to have re-uploaded it. But super early YouTube. It got like a ton of views. It was called Big Booty Bitches. There we go. Follow Kelly as well. Kelly's awesome. ASAB! Hopefully we get to play with Kelly at some point this week as well. But they're like teenagers, and they're like clearly in someone's house basement, and like one of them's on the keyboard playing that bass line. Dun 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 dun. I did get hit. That's hilarious. He hit me while I was getting dragged. Yeah, Dresden, what's up? Am I high? Hell yeah. If I'm live, I probably am. That's why I go live at 4:20, actually. I smoke right before I go live. And then, I mean, I'm playing Jake right now, but usually when I'm playing on normal like PC and not in the 2v8, I play as Jake wearing this jumpsuit. And I only wear that for the first few games because I'm warming up and I just smoked. So it's like, number one, let's see the dumb shit I'm going to do because I'm trying to warm up and I haven't played a game yet. And then two, let's see how stoned I look. Hey, Dresden! Dresden's the one that invented ASAP, actually. All survivors are bastards. Can't wait for my Killer main arc. I'm going to talk a lot of trash. I love talking trash. You get way more opportunity to talk trash playing Killer than Survivor. Nice, can't open in time. If she goes the back way, I'll get it. I would want to see if we could play with Dresden as well, actually, but this is like super early for Dresden. Aw. What does the green herb do for survivors? Oops. Hell yeah, we can do Thursday. There's a Pistons game on Friday, but I can do a full-length stream, 4 hours and 20 minutes on Friday anyway, because the Pistons game is not till 8:30. And they always start like 10 minutes late, so I was just going to go till 8:40, because that's 4:20. 4:20 to 8:40 is a 4 hour and 20 minute stream. That starts out in 4:20. Although it's not going to technically be it's not going to say 4:20 today, but I'm going to end at 8:40ish today as well. But the DBD and OBS crashed. I think DBD crashed and somehow it caused OBS to crash. Is what it like felt and looked like. Yeah, people can join. Yeah, I was just showing the weed earlier. It's funny because everyone could see the weed go down. Because when I bought it, I had 5 ounces, but I bought that in September, and I've just been smoking that since. Then I spent a week in the hospital in November, which I just need to see, actually. Because I paid the hospital bill. The bill was like $1,300. But I paid the hospital bill, and I got another bill after it that was like, I thought I already paid this. I just called today, and they're like, oh, it wasn't billed as an emergency, so then they're going to have to like call it in and rebill it as an emergency. And then tell me how much I owe. But she was making it sound like I'm not going to owe anything because it was an emergency. I was like, oh. I had seizures. I had never had seizures before. I had 3 seizures in the same day. And I spent a week in the hospital recovering from that. I actually found out that I'm a true meme lord. If somebody reminds me in between games, I can show you guys. But, and no, I didn't know this stuff either, so it's not like what I'm saying is this feels like public knowledge or anything, but your creatine kinase level or something like that. Because there was other things that were going wrong, but what was really dangerous was that's your CK level, but his creatine kinase or something is like, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, I kept saying CK. But that is your muscle breakdown measured in your blood. So like, you know, when you work out and you're sore the next day, that's because that's the muscle breakdown, right? And it gets filtered out through your blood. And when you have seizures, if you have, like, depending on how many you have or how severe they are, you'll basically peak after, like, day 1 or you'll peak after day 5, essentially. We had gotten to day 5 and my CK level was still going up. And that was when they told me, they're like, all right, this is the day. Like, if it keeps going up today, they're like, then you're going to probably have to go on dialysis because your kidneys aren't working. And then it wasn't, like, it came down. But all they told me, I wish I would have seen the number I was at, but all they told me was I was over 42,000 that day. And they're like, okay, this is the day, right? And like, if you're over 5,000, apparently that's hospital levels. But you want to be between like 800 and 220 is like normal or something like that. Because you're never going to like not have any muscle breakdown in your blood type of scenario. That's why like 80 to 220 is normal. But 5,000 is hospital levels. But I was at 42,000, right? But I was actually at 42,069. And I didn't see that till I was at home. That's why I wish one of the nurses would have showed me the actual number. Oh, but the other bill I got was for like $825, but that was from the kidney doctor, the nephrologist. And that's why I had to call. I was like, what the hell is this? They're like that was like the consulting when they would come and tell me this stuff with the CK, because that's your kidney. But nice. Dang it. Yeah, now I have to take some medication twice a day called Keppra. It is a anti-convulsant, I think is what it's called. Alright, let me see if I can find this this test really quick. It's in the My Charts. But that's the thing, the nephrologist thing was in a different My Charts, and so I'm like, what the hell? But it sounds like I'm gonna save $825 or something. I already paid the first one off, that was like $1,300 something. No, that's the other one. Here we go. Test result, My Chart. Log into My Chart. Alright, nice. So I can go back to this. And I'm gonna try... I need to log into this really quick, though. Yeah, Choppy, my music's all over the place. Whenever someone says they like the music I'm playing, I'm like, I guarantee I'll play something you don't like, though, unfortunately. Huge playlist. It's got everything on there. I like it. All right, so here's what I was just talking about, the creatine kinase, right? And there was a bunch of other stuff that was going around. Like I remember my like pH level was really high and other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff going on. These were like all a bunch of different test results. They had me peeing into like this thing the whole time because that's your kidneys. But this is the creatine kinase, right? Like this was when they discharged me at 9,000. Now I said 5,000 was hospital, but they wanted me to stay in the hospital another day, and I was like, I am not eating or sleeping here. Like I would do better at home. And I'll show you guys what it means by view trends. Here we go. By I was going down. I remember I told you this was day 5 when I was going down, when they told me, all right, if it's not going down today, then your kidneys aren't working and you're gonna have to go on dialysis. So it was here, and then it was here, and they told me they wanted to keep me another day, and I was like, I was like, can I take another test before the end of the day? And if it's like low enough, like to let me, like they're like, if it's still trending down, like just as fast as it is, then yes. So even though it's still above hospital levels of 5,000, they let me go because I was like not eating or sleeping there, like at all, and it was stressing me out. But this right here is what I wish I would have seen exactly what it was. I was at 420.69, and this is number specific. Like I was at 1,077, then the muscle breakdown going through the blood, 5,685, then 27,574, then 420.69. I found this out on stream too because I was trying to show everybody where I'd been for a week, and I was showing these test results, and I went to giggle. I was like, 69, and then I was like, oh my god, it's 420.69. So this is why I have now a self-proclaimed meme lord, because you find out who you really are when times get tough. And even when I was closest to death, I was still memeing. Dang it, I tried to ready up, but yeah, 420.69, look at that. 420.69. I will laugh at that for the rest of my life. Also, Carbon Coated, thank you so much, mate, for the subscription. I really appreciate it, mate. What Survivor subclass do you want me to play? Please remind me too, because I'm gonna forget. I really appreciate it. No more ads too. Let's go. We're like forced to run 3 minutes of ads an hour by Twitch. You cannot run no ads. It's not a possibility to run no ads as long as you're an affiliate or a partner. It is not possible. And you're stuck between either running 3 minutes of ads an hour or pre-roll ads. And everything I've ever read that says if you're trying to grow the stream, you do not want to run pre-roll ads, because somebody you just played against goes to pull up your stream because they saw TV in your name, and they get hit with an ad and they're waiting for another game, they'll just close the stream. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So I run 2 different segments of 90 seconds because I feel like that'd be the best. I feel like 3 different breaks of 1 minute would feel like too often, and 1 break of 3 minutes feels too long. So I do 2 breaks of 90 seconds. That's just what I run. Yeah, this is Kelly's raid song. Hey, I love you too, mate. It is such a privilege to have friends to hang out with and talk to. And play with. If you want to play, actually, add me on Nintendo Switch. Fuck, I had time that last one and I forgot. I was too excited to put up on memes. Normally, I'd be like, oh, we got a bot right away, but we've been putting up with 2 bots, like, every game for a while. That was probably their friend lagged out, and they're like, ah, fuck it, I'll just quit too. They're probably in East rooftops. They always are, and they always have a gen done, like, before I could even get there. Whoa, the skill burst. That was the burst of skill. Exactly like I said. Have it done before I could even get here. Yes! They were trying to body block for the guy to finish in my face and he got grabbed. That is fucking hilarious. Dude, it just canceled my melee. I started swinging and it just stopped. DBD with a bug? Never. I've never seen DBD be bugged before. It didn't matter. I still got the hit anyway, but I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Hey, thank you, Deontay. I appreciate it. Oh my god, here comes a bot with the... Dude, these fucking bots with the flashlights are like insane. And then they do this some dumb shit like this. It's blocked. Are you still playing Tarper? Nice. Thank you. Me like that. I was just about to go back there and check. Yeah, get them both. Did we get there in time? Yeah! Let's go. That is awesome. That was literally ideal. When I saw her running that way, I chased the other one. I was like, hopefully she'll get stuck on that trap, because she could have ran the other way and not even... She ran the other way. Did get stuck on the trap. That was awesome. Oh my god, there's like 5 underneath me. Bruh. I was trying to cut her off and then she went up the stairs, so I ended up going the wrong way. I'm like, god damn it. I could see her aura too. I was like, alright, I'm walking right towards her and then it starts going up. No! That's why you gotta really greet it and not try some of that craziness. Oh, should have had to loop a little bit wider than me, technically. I keep forgetting I can walk through those traps. They do have a pallet rebuilding. The reason I'm saying that is I could rebuild that stairs god pallet. I'll forever remember on that P2B when they put a god pallet on the top of both stairs. I was laughing my ass off. I think that was like the first like really short video I put on YouTube because I was like, they can't release this like this. I was like, just in case the devs see this. And the video was just 15 seconds long and me laughing my ass off at and looking at those two pallets. It's on YouTube still. And I'm like, look at these two fucking pallets. I like had the big old giggles on that too. I was laughing my ass off. Like, it was one of those times where I could not stop laughing. Just yeah, it was escalators exactly. Just running up and down. And he had two pallets. It was so dumb. And they were close enough where you could greet it and make it to the next one, which is even funnier. Oh, she got DBD'd. He gave her a skill check right when she went to get off. That's what I mean by she got DBD'd. Oh, you were chasing her. Okay. Also, Carbon Coated, thank you so much, man. Wait, I do. Wait, I did thank you, right? I'm sorry, I feel like a dick. That was 9 minutes ago. I think I did. And told you that you can have me play whatever Survivor class you want. Take my free hit. Hey. Damn. Take my free hit. I wanted it, now I'm wasting too much time. But high five! You got one, another one. She stands in the corner. Is there a pallet here? There is, damn. Oh, it's the bot. That's what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? It's a bot. I was even thinking, I'm like, this is another bot too, right? But this the thing is, sometimes they're not. And I'm like, I have to think before. The only time I made the mistake actually, where I was actually giving it a compliment. I was like, I'm getting juiced by this bot here. I thought it was an actual bot, and I was like, no, it wasn't. I was like, I was actually giving it a compliment, even though I was calling it a bot. I'm getting juiced by this bot here. Right? It wouldn't be DBD with a little bit of jank. It's like Halo 2. You're gonna fix the BXR. Oh my god, I was deaf in that whole game because I'm a dumbass. Not the whole game. I lied. It was near the end. I am sorry. Claim rewards. Kelly song. Did work. Let's go. As Blight, boo. There we go. And then, actually, wait. Give me 1 second. I need to accept some requests. Yes. Oops. I think that's everybody, right? Right now, at least. Here we go. I knew I was like, somebody wanted to play, I think. What's up, damaging route? I think their friend lagged out right when it started. It was funny because we were like, at first, it was like, hey, you got a full lobby. And I was like, oh, then we lost one. Well, now it's a normal lobby. But I feel like there's been less killers jamming the queue time. Because we've just been getting games faster. And we've just been getting fuller lobbies, like with almost 8 players. I love the 2v8. It's the only thing I play killer for anymore. So let's spend the blood points. I'm going to spend them this summer, though. I have a bunch on this one, but how much do I got in the regular one? 133 million. Gonna P100 spring trap on the first day. That's the goal. I probably would still want to hand spend the blood points, right? Until I have, like, I don't know, enough of something. Hey, thanks for following, mate. I appreciate it. Right? It was like 400% of Survivor, right? The blood point bonus. I'm trying not to be too much of a hypocrite. I'm playing on the Switch right here. So now you want to play killer, and people like you are the reason is jamming the killer queue times. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I try to throw into the Survivor queues on the Switch at least. It's a good song. Not in a mood for it though. Yeah. What's up, Bryce? Can you still spend it on killers that are not in the 2v8 while you're waiting for the 2v8, or can you only spend it on killers that are in the 2v8? Cylindra. That's always funny when someone that's a killer main plays Survivor. Cylindra is like world number 3 doctor on the leaderboards. I haven't looked at him in a while, so maybe it's not world number 3 anymore, but it was something like that. Where's the killer coming from? Every which way I run is wrong. Wesker and Legon. Star's really easy though. I mean, once you like know the maps. Mechanically, I should say. It just takes forever to learn the maps. Then you can play as risky or as safe as you want once you know the maps. More fun to play risky for me. No risk it, no biscuit, as they say. Oh, damn. Damn it. I wanted to make it around in time. If I made it around in time, I think I could have made it around the other corner in time, too. I was greedy. I was hoping I could get him to use all 3 dashes back there and then run back to main. Didn't work. Right, especially when you can see him on screen. Or I guess even when you can see his aura. I like how the auras are like jagged pixels still. Because the Switch is on 720, right? Or is this 1080p? It's funny either way. I could spray you with it. Where'd she go, though? I thought she was coming to this thing. Then I could spray Jane with it. Can't run tight enough. This shit's hilarious. Can't level others, that sucks. I always forget I have a power. Used to Gen Slam faster. Use the power. Ah. Or not use the power. I wanted him to come out of the M1. I should, and try to M1. I should say. He had a weak goal. They didn't break the door yet either. Oops. Where is he? He's like right underneath me or something. Alright, here we go. I'm like, where is the terror rate is getting smaller? Which direction? It's getting bigger always. Father Campbell's Chapel. We got main B. Once more. Been going great. It's a lot of fun. Survivors are catching up more, though, on what to do. So we've been getting significantly less kills, but... You already knew it's, like, very Survivor-sided. And it literally has to be that way, so I'm not even, like, the slightest bit annoyed by it. Because look how long the killer queue times are, even with it being like this, you know? MLT hasn't really been caring too much either. He's been playing Trapper. But it's because it's fun, you know? Fuck it. We're not playing for the win, playing for some fun. Dang it. What happened? I feel like he misclicked and accidentally hit the right click again instead of left click. Fuck, they're gonna die on hook. They died on hook. I'm sorry, Tristan. Do I make it to Cylindrula? Yeah, that was so close. Holy shit. I wasn't even sure what button to press for a second. I'm sorry, Tristan. That was my fault. I'm sure he's gonna turn around. Slap me. Keep forgetting I have power like this. That's how gens can, you just turn around and they're done already. The gen slamming speed one. These frames a second are rough even up close. That's funny. Most of the time it's at a distance. That shit was like 4 frames getting her out of that cage. Ooh. Nope, power's not up yet. Yes! He gave me a skill check. Big Sedge. Okay, let's go make it around this. Can't see. I can't look behind. No! That's what I'm talking about, why I can't look behind. I'm playing a Nintendo Switch and there's an input lag. So I literally, like, it's going to take me too long to use my camera and turn around. But that's why I said it as I was running. I'm like, I can't look behind. I feel like that's the hardest thing on a Nintendo Switch. Isn't even the frames a second. It's the input lag. Because there's like a significant input lag. That's why my skill checks are really bad too. And then like I play one Survivor game on PC and I'll be trying to hit a great skill check and I'll be, oh my god, look at these frames a second. But I'll be trying to hit a skill check and it'll be way too early. Look at this frames a second though. That's so bad. Yeah, somebody was complaining about it in the Reddit. They were like, they shouldn't even sell this. It's unplayable. The frames, like I said, isn't even the bad part. It's the input lag. I'm like, why is there such a severe input lag? I thought it was crazy too, like, because I was playing on this like side monitor that was meant for a laptop. Oh, we have a game. We have a game. Hit me a leg on. Hit me a leg on. Hit me a leg on. Leg on. Dang it. Yeah, let's sit on this. I gotta die though, we're in a games. We are in a games. Oh my god, somehow they're gonna go to everybody else but me. And I'm just gonna sit on this gen from start to finish. Oh my god. I ran to the killer. But the killer probably just ran by this being like, yeah, they haven't even started that gen. I'm just gonna sit on this. I am opening up an X gate as we speak. This is gonna be so close. No! All right, we had a game though. All right, which button do I press to get out of this? Nice, I can see the loading screen here. We're almost loaded. Holy shit, this is so close. Here we go. All right, we're on the right one, right? Here we go. And I'm on the right monitor. Yeah, this timing. Holy shit. Yaga, what is going on? Thank you so much, Yaga. I appreciate it, mate. If you remind me, tell me what Survivor subclass you want me to play. I'll play it next game. After this killer game, obviously. I'm going to do the killer game first, but let me know. Damn it, I have another pallet. Nice, we got it. Nice. Probably would have had to leave her if I couldn't get a hit here. That area back there is atrocious. This is the area that I couldn't do anything out with behind the gallows, yeah. They put like 2 pallets on the sides of the LT walls. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. Wait, I don't think he knew what was going on either. Might get a free hit. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is your down. I'm just taking it because, I mean, it doesn't matter obviously, but. That was hilarious. Hey, I found a yellow. That's why I like Saloon. I worked there for years. I loved bartending, I'm not gonna lie. Bartending's boring as fuck, but now I actually have a goal in life of being like, I want to be a content creator, so it's like, this is just my day job. So to speak. Let's go. Does she have another pallet? She does, but does she make it? No, just barely. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. He went from slugged to picked up and sprint burst, and he's full health. Ugh. They made this so fucking Survivor-sided. It's insane when they actually know what they're doing. Look at this. This is the guy that just got completely healed to full health and sprint bursted away. Ugh. I mean, skill bursted. Wasn't I super outplayed by the insane talent? OMG. What a cracked survivor. Yay! Love when they get the pallet.
I knew you'd give me the pallet. You haven't tried to loop one time yet, Becca. She probably throws more pallets in one fucking day than I do in an entire year. I love saying that, I'm not gonna lie. He thought I was tunneling. Nope. I was like, if he stays there, I'll go back and hit him again. Now I'm tunneling. Oh, fuck. Okay, nice. Did she make this? Or she didn't go back to it. So she does not make it. Where's she? Dang it. I don't want to look down. I just want to move around spamming spacebar and pick her up. That's when pride gets the biggest best of me and kill her. Sometimes I'll sit there for like 5 seconds and where I should have just looked down and seen where they were on the ground, but I'm like, they're here somewhere. And I'm just spamming spacebar, running in a circle. Right behind you. Nice. Nice. Got a table dancer. This needs to fuck around on this table, actually. Has to be an M1 killer. And you're like, gotta try to stay on the right side of the table. I knew I should have gone on that one. She's just like, I'm just dead. Yeah! I didn't even down the other one. She was just standing there. You know who I am. I'm that. What type of lizard is it? I forgot to look it up. There is some type of lizard that will literally starve to death even if you feed it dead flies and it eats flies. It just won't eat them because they're dead already. It has to eat them if they're living. Well, maybe it is a carnivorous plant. That would make sense. Oh, she's running back to Maine. Don't make it out that way. Dang it. I'm trying to cut her off. She's going back to you. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to get the running vault. She would have gone wider, to be fair. And I'm a little surprised I even got that even though it was a medium vault. Because the game never gives me that shit. You want to see what the game usually gives me? Look at this. Look at that trash.
Although I whine more about it when I'm playing Survivor and get hit, because I'm always like, they would not have done it if I was playing Killer. Oh my god. You got her on a Should've Left compilation? That's funny. Slinger has great Mori. For whom the bell tolls. I just wish he had like a much longer range. I feel like that would... It just sucks that he, on these gigantic maps, he doesn't have like a huge range like Huntress does. Especially with all the sprint bursts, like you hit somebody and then they just run near a teammate that has it, and all of a sudden more sprint bursts, and you're like, and now they're out of range again. I can't carry survivors in this. Start a chase, that's an easy one. Claim rewards. Take on me. Who's not ready on Nintendo Switch? Somebody's not ready. I gotta boot them if they're not. Who's getting booted? Oh, Deontay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Whoop. Yeah, I give up, ghouls. I try like twice and then I give up because I'm like, I'm gonna waste too much time here. I don't know, I probably could start calling them on their mistakes sometimes. I only did once today. When we're standing too far, and did it twice and then got in front. Fine. I wanted the pallet, but now I'll take that. Even with a hot dog inside. Oh my god, have you seen any everything everywhere all at once? The universe with the hot dog fingers. What a movie. I don't think I've ever seen a movie like that one. It literally was everything everywhere all at once. I'm like, this movie is like 10 movies in terms of different genres. I'm like, it's like part coming of age, it's part romance, it's part comedy, drama. I'm like, this is all over the place. What a movie. And I usually don't like romance movies that much, but I thought the best part of the movie was that one line. If you've seen that movie, you know which line it is. Especially that I'm talking about romance, because I really don't like romantic movies much usually. They get too sappy. Like, my worst type of movie, like hell would, for me, personal hell would be like Clockwork Orange guy stuck watching Hallmark movies. Like, you know, that would be like my own personal hell. No, this is the same ending as the last 4 ones I watched. But yeah, the best part of that movie I think was like a romantic part. That was great. Like, that really was beautiful. I was like, holy shit. I can't remember the last time a movie I was like, where I actually thought the best part of the movie was like a romantic part. That movie was brilliant. And then Somebody to Love comes on from Queen. I just realized that's the next song that played. That's hilarious. Good shit. Oh my god. When to the OP part again. This back area is like always like that. That's the area I was getting annoyed by playing playing as Nemesis. I was like, bruh. There's 2 double pallets too, there's one there and on the other side. I was like, dude, there's like 6 pallets over here and 2 windows. This right here is what I mean by how Survivor side it is, though. Gotta point it out on the Survivor so I don't look like just a... No! So I don't look like just a spoiled killer main. Look how Survivor sided this is. I'm saying it when I'm playing Survivor. Although up here is unsafe as injured. A new barrel roll! Which way do you guys spin? When you do 360s, apparently I spin to the left. I usually expect people to spin to the right. That's why I was out of mouse and keyboard space that a few games ago. When it didn't matter because all I did was not swing. They went to the left and I was like, fuck, I have no space. I had to reposition the mouse and then M1. I was like, the reason I didn't M1 right away was literally because I had no mouse space. I was expecting them to spin to the right. That's the downside of playing on a really low look sensitivity. Sometimes like you'll literally just run out of space and get whiffed. You're like, I literally had no mouse space left, even though my mouse pad is huge. I play at 400 DPI, and on in-game sense is 10, so 400 DPI with 10 cents. That's what I play on Killer, at least. On Survivor, I play on the highest. Got that from Shroud, actually, when I was first got a PC, and Shroud was like the best PUBG player. And he played other stuff too, like CSGO. I think that's where he was like a pro. People said he was like really good. And PUBG was the first game I was playing that had mouse and keyboard because Master Chief Collection didn't have cross-plat yet. So I couldn't play with my friends. So when I would play Master Chief Collection, I'd play on Xbox with them. Do chasing. Medium vault. With all my skill. Blame Nintendo Switch. I got the running vault there. I still got hit, even though I got the running vault. That's baloney. See, that's where I would type exclamation trash. Ooh, we opened up the door of opportunity, though. I can't even turn backwards and look at him. Oh, he trapped it. It is literally hard to actually even turn around and look backwards at the killer on Nintendo Switch. I'm always afraid I'm gonna lose distance or like face plant into the wall and some shit. Like if you're looking at the killer around a rock, it's already, just because of the input lag, you're trying to loop as tight as possible. But looking behind, you're like, I'm gonna lose all types of distance. That happened like 2 games ago against a Wesker. Because when I jumped the window, I'm like, I can't even look back if he doubles back or not. Oh, God. Good shit. And then he did double back, and I got hit. Hey, what's up, Higo? Yeah, I couldn't type exclamation trash again, because it's already still, I can still see that in chat already. Whining about hitbox disparity. But I actually brought that one up because it gave me a hit I didn't expect. I wasn't whining back then, and here I am not using it when I am whining. That was crazy, though. I actually got that running vault, and then I still got hit. 2 feet on the ground, need an extra step. That's why I created that command, exclamation trash. Because when I whine about it when I'm playing Survivor, I'm like, there's no fucking way I would have even been close to getting that shit on killer. And then I got that hit the other day, the one game I played a Legion. Or I did not get that hit, I suppose. And look at that. Tell me that's not terrible. That was fucking pathetic. That was like 3 that game, too. That was just the worst one. I was like, bruh. This right here is a really interesting tile. If you had the pallet here, we didn't get the pallet, but It's like really hard on Nintendo Switch, especially as well. You run around this way, then up this thing, and then across to not stagger, and then down, and this way, and then across. Oh, game's been great. Here you go. Starting to get used to these skill checks. Starting to hit some great ones. Ooh. I want the worn out tools. I've seen a few trappers today. Is this the third game with a trapper? I think this is the third one I've seen. MLT's been playing trapper today as well. Oh, he played slinger that last game. I did not even mean to leave. I'm just bad. Blame it on Nintendo Switch. I'm not bad. I mean, I'm bad. I am bad. And it's Nintendo Switch. It was the combination. It wasn't just me being mad. Fixated. I'm trying to think of the best solo queue build now. Boulder the Sheridan. It's one where you get unhooked and you're like 2/3 healed. That's really good. One where you can unhook yourself in the basement and unbreakable. That would be like all the emergencies where if you're not on communications. Although technically if it was emergencies then you'd want second wind instead of the one where you get unhooked. Well, second wind you have to like cleanse a totem or something, don't you? I think you actually have to do something first. Oh yeah. Ain't me. The Saiyan. Old Quake enemies. That is what it looks like. The gold, or was that the other game where I passed by it but didn't grab it? Oh, the BPN Huntress. What, 2 million? Find me. Must unhook them safely. Yeah, my Switch unintentionally got like 15 million now. My Switch is even rich. Yeah, perfect timing. That timing. Let's go. Samantha 420. Oh, one of them left. We had a full party of 8. 2 of them left. Or were those like bots? No, they weren't bots. Crunch Wrap Supreme with extra nacho cheese. One of the survivors I teabagged 2 days ago wrote loser on my profile. I thought it was hilarious. I got Salt playing the 2v8. Might as well be a tryhard. Or else you're not a tryhard. I try hard in bed. Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day. I saw that movie on a list of movies that didn't age well, and I'm like, they're fucking crazy. That movie's better than when it came out. Slingy. Found a yellow already. There you go. There's no... That's what I complain about. There's no way I wouldn't have got hit there if I was playing Survivor. Does she have an, I don't think she has another one. Maybe she does, right there. Oh, make it though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, there's no fucking way I would have got that. She's running towards you as well. She was doing a gen next to a cage. That Crunchwrap Supreme guy was right next to her. Time will tell whether it was the right play or not. I love green herb. It's my favorite. The devil's lettuce. Actually, got nothing back here. Nice. The fuck? Oh. Put it back up. Coming at you. They're already dead. Going back where all the gens are done. God damn it. Oh my god, this rock is extra big and safe. That right there is actually the exact reason I don't go for 360s when I'm full health. She would have made that I shouldn't go for 360. You just try to take a hit and get somewhere. But points for style points, though.
Does he finish that before I can make it back there? Oh, they are going to, because they're just multiple on them now. Right here, injured. Another one behind. Dang it, that would have been sweet. Dang it. Why did I throw that? See, I got the glitch again. I wonder what causes that. I need to try that again. Where I got stunned in Wraith and I took the stun super fast. I'm like, what is causing that? But maybe it's... I don't know. I haven't had it happen before today. I'm like, is that a new bug from today? Sucks for them. But at the same time. Yeah. Oh my god. That is fucking crazy. That one gen back there. I had to knock her too because she knows where it is. It is like 99. Oh, found the Claude. I gotta let her go though. Someone's going towards it. No. Yeah, blue. Let's go. So now I have a little extra time to try to make this. He had another pallet actually. You can try on that FOV tech. That only works on baby killers. Who you watching? They're telling you that shit'll work. The other guy's down over there. Probs they run. Is he still rage quitting the second a game doesn't go his way? I mean, oops, he would never. DBD's GOAT would never. Here he is. I know, Killer Whale said it best. He called them all Noob 3 clones. I thought that was hilarious. I never take any risks. I don't know how that... I'm kind of jealous. I say this when you see killers doing it too. I mean, I use it as trash talk, but... I'm always like, I am kind of jealous. And then people can just slap on full meta every single game and not get bored. I'm like, man. Yeah, you have it easy that way, because you can have fun having a super fucking easy, boring time. I'm like, I'm jealous of that. We're unfortunately cursed with boredom. Once again, this is just trash talk over a video game. Which I think is fine. Nobody was doing anything on these two sides, so I went over to yours. Here we go. Here's somebody. She got that running ball. I don't think I would have hit her. They're definitely not on communications, this team. Because they would have all been over that other door. Thought they're gonna go to a killer shack window. Wait, do you want your Mori's better than mine? My Mori is like the worst in the game. One of the 3 worst. I can get for whom the bell tolls though. For whom the bell tolls.
Time marches on! Epic bacon. The power company. That's funny. That was a chill team. They're good individual survivors, but they weren't on communications. That's why the gens and stuff weren't flying either. Most of the survivors I hit, they wouldn't throw a pallet, and I'm like, damn it. Because you hit them and they actually run past instead of cutting off their momentum of their sprint burst by chucking a pallet. You're like, dang it. That happened with like 4 different survivors multiple times. So I was like, God damn it, wasn't even a mistake. They're doing it on purpose. I need to make that video at some point on why. Oh, Deontay left. No, where'd Deontay go? Everybody's got to ready up. Everybody's got to ready up. Who's not here? Eighth Run's not here. Where's Eighth Run? I gotta boot him if they're not here. Alright, I gotta boot him. I'm trying to. I didn't want to press block though. Alright, we gotta re-ready up though. Yeah! There we go. And then I ready up with MLT. And then we're good. Whoa! I have to unready up. God damn it. All right. Oh, this is "And Justice for All" by Metallica. It's good shit. It's like a 10-minute song. This is probably the... I didn't think about this, but this is probably the song that made me love long songs. Oh, it's 9 minutes and 46 seconds. But I remember that being like absurdly long to me as a kid. And now my favorite band, like, that's like an average length song from them. My favorite band's Opeth. Metallica is one of my favorite bands, but Opeth has a ton of songs that are past 10 minutes long. They have a 20-minute long song. Everybody always wants them to play it live because there's this really beautiful acoustic part in the middle. And they have never played it live. Because he's even said, he's like, I don't remember that whole thing. It's funny. It's also like one of their really early works from like a long time ago. Like the early 90s. He's like, I don't remember that. Like the Anastasia. He's, I don't remember all that. How long are Killer Q times? Like 12 minutes, I'd say. But this one's "And Justice for All" by Metallica. It's the name of the album as well, but it's the name of the song on that album. The self-title. I'm going to play some Wraith today, but tomorrow I want to play some, I'm going to play some Wraith every day. He's my favorite killer in the 2v8. But I need to play some Blight and some Nurse at some point. Blight because he's funny. Running around the 2v8 with Blight is hilarious. You can just like aimlessly go places until you find a survivor, slap. And then run somewhere else, find another survivor, slap. Nurse is fun too because you could just go around. Nurse is just fun. I think that's a fun killer to play as. I definitely want to play some Nurse, a lot more Nurse when I spend the blood points. But I want to do Aura Reading Nurse on indoor maps. Oh, but they're taking away the map offerings. That's a good thing. I mean, making them way less, but I like wanted to take survivors to Hawkins as Nurse because I saw one Nurse do this like 6 months ago, I want to say. I have the game highlighted and I have their build. But they took us to Hawkins as a Nurse. I'm like, this is a fucking masochist. But they had Aura Reading build and we got absolutely annihilated. They went out of their way to 12. I don't know if we got a single gen done. They had 12 hook 4K. I was like, I'm taking this build one day. That's hilarious. Usually you'd think of Hawkins as being like Nurse's worst map. But with the Aura Reading build, it's pretty good. That's brilliant. I'm going to take that one day. Dang it, I found a yellow right away. I've not even been hooked yet. It's a waste if I take it now. It's a wraith. Oh, it switched me to this because other people were using Scout. I was like, why am I in this thing? Nobody wanted me to do this. I played Scout, and then it probably got in a game where there was 4 people already using it, so it took me off of it. I mean, it was like 4 aura reading perks. It was like Lethal Pursuer, Nowhere to Hide, Darkness Revealed, and then, yeah, maybe Predator. I just remember being aura reading on Hawkins, because when it's Hawkins, I thought, when the killer uses a Hawkins offering, I remember saying out loud, well, this is definitely going to be like a Myers or a Ghostface or something. And then it was a nurse, and I'm like, well, I'm completely fucking wrong. And then we were getting annihilated, and I'm like, oh, she has aura reading. I'm like, that's brilliant. That made me really want to play it. There's a lot of shit I want to do on Killer. There's just going to be a lot of fun shit to try that I have not done before. But that's the sad thing. By the time I spend the blood points, map offerings won't mean as much. It's like, damn it. How I'm planning on doing it is getting Springtrap to P100, right? And if a survivor comes out as well, then all the blood points after that will go into that new survivor as well. And I will play the survivor using the cakes. I mean, I'll play a lot of Springtrap too, obviously. But when I play survivor, I can be using cakes, and I can just be spending blood points on all my other killers, because I want all my other killers to get up to P10 before I start playing other killers, really. Because say somebody's like, hey, use this one cool build with this add-on, and I have a lot of fun with it, and I want to do it like all night. I want to be like, oh, I only have 3 of this add-on. I want to be like, yeah, let's do it all fucking night. I don't care. Let's try this against Wraith. I thought I was getting chased. Nope. Nice. She's already been hooked, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, orating just sounds like a lot of fun. I'm used to no perks and shit on Killer, like, I don't give a shit. I try to play Killer as I call Giga Chad, where I don't give a shit about like the win or anything. Even if gens are flying, I'm like, fine, you guys want a boring game, you'll get it. I'm not gonna try any harder. Because most of the time, if the survivors, it's like different, right? At least just my opinion, but if you wait for the survivors to sweat first, it's too late. Whereas if you're playing as Killer, or sorry, if you're playing as Survivor and the Killer sweats first, especially now that there's like Shoulder the Burden and all this other shit, you can like sort of reciprocate the sweat easier. But Killer, it's like, fuck, they already have all these gens done before you can like try to sweat, and it's too late. I used to be like, fine, you guys are gonna sweat, I'll sweat, but that only works if you're playing against people that weren't even really sweating and they're not even on communications. It's just they happen to be like spread out on gens. So then you start sweating, and then it completely fucking falls apart, and then you look, and they're not even a Swift, and they're like not even running any type of meta, and you're like, damn, I sweated for nothing. At least that's no perks, you know? That's why I stopped giving a shit about like winning. Because if you sweat from the beginning, it just gets boring, because a lot of those games you will win, even though you're no perks. You won't win all the time, obviously, with no perks, but you will win a majority of your games if all you did was just tunnel the first survivor and shit like that, you know? But they're like empty wins, like I said. It's like, well, it was clearly a bunch of solo queues, and nobody had any meta. You know, it doesn't feel good even when you sweat for the win on no perks and no add-ons, you know? Oh, Dre's, no, we're waiting for a game on PC for Killer, and I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, so it is like 20 frames a second, but it's rough. There's an input lag, too. It's really bad, but it is fun. It's fun, like, experiment. Alright, so we got that. The input lag is worse than the frames. The frames is bad. The frames make it look like Dead by Daylight directed by Tim Burton, but the input lag is what makes it like you like. Do you remember when HD TVs first came out and you go to play games on them and there was a huge input lag? Like, that's what this feels like. That's why I'm afraid to look behind myself when I'm getting chased by the killer, because I'm afraid that I'm going to lose 8 million years of distance and just get slapped. Right? It's like hard to even loop tight. Like, you'll just be running around a rock. Like, you can loop kind of tight, but looping as tight as possible around a rock really isn't that hard, but with an input lag, it kind of is. Is she on deathhook? She is. No, where's she going? I thought she was gonna go. No, Claude, I was gonna block for you. Well, that works out. No, Claude! She's trying to rebuild the pallet, but we were trying to help her. Oh my god. Oh, the other killer's right here. Like, holy shit, he's here fat. The other killer got him. I was like, ah, I see. Oh, that sucks. Playing NBA 2K online with input lag. With a big franchise like that, you wouldn't even think that they would still be having issues with like that type of issue. Oh god. No! Run, 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 run! Bro, run! Oh my god. Alright, there we go. I wasn't even trying to do that. I didn't even want to throw that pellet. I only threw it because a fucking teammate was right there. I wanted to Scooby-Doo it. Bruh. I should have had a big head start too. The guy's like trying to heal me when there's a wraith chasing me. Like, dude, get the fuck out of the way. Literally blocking the door I'm trying to run through. Now, he's not doing it on purpose, obviously. That's just lack of communication, but... Oh, shit, we got a game as killer. 1 second, I'm not done whining about it. What was I? I didn't finish whining properly. I wanted to keep whining about that. But it was about to be whining about Swift somehow. They'll be turning on Swifts and be like, Swifts act like communications isn't that much, and look at this shit. It's gonna be like along the lines of that. When clearly he wasn't trying to do that on purpose, but I can't tell him. Like, there's a fucking wraith chasing me! Get the fuck out of the way! It was. I was baby raging. And we got a killer game too, so I gotta like... He said, get the fuck out. Thank you. Because we are in a killer game. This was perfect timing. Hex, Kerbo, and flags. Thank you, mates. GG. Now we got a killer game. I love Wraith. This is my favorite in the 2v8. I'm not going to lie. Wraith is so boring in the 1v4, but in 2v8 he's great. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh my god. Where's SpongeBob? Oh, that's Paramount Plus, right? Someone told me. I was like, where's that streaming? That's why I'm buying movies on YouTube. I don't want all these streaming services. Just to be like, I wanted it for this, so no, it's not on this anymore. YouTube movie collection's gotten big. It's like almost 400 movies now. I know, we keep getting this one. Sprint burst? No. Nice. That was ballsy. There are 5 survivors over here where that gen just got done. You make this pallet? Nope. That was funny. Thank you, Jake. Wanted that pallet. That's fine. You miss every shot you don't take. That's a Michael Jordan quote. No, it's not Michael Jordan. Who said that? Oh, it was Wayne Gretzky. Good shit. The worst hockey player ever. I think she got unhooked and was running from you. Ran face first into me. There's tap. We like boring. No, I'm sorry. I should have told you. Oh, there's people over here. Nice. Someone back behind this meat tree too. Nice. Our sweaty comms carrying. Oh shit. Did they get this done? I don't think so. Yes, they do. Nice. The spot right there is hilarious on that sandbag because you can body block this killer. Come on, Jake. It's all yours. I shouldn't be checking back here at Shack, but here we go. They're gonna finish it. She's on death and she's running into you. I was gonna be nice and let her go, but you're running right into you. I'm the good cop. You're the bad cop here. Oh yeah. It's online games. You shouldn't have to.
If you're not doing something that can get you banned, you should never feel any type of bad for it. There's reasons they have rules about shit that can get you banned, and then you should feel bad about dumb shit. Whether the bad is that it's your own account that got banned, but and that's why I feel bad. Like holding people hostage and shit, and then it forces them into DC penalty. That's asshole move. It's the worst things in life, obviously, than having a DC penalty in a video game, but at the same time, if they don't have much time to play and they're home from a double, and then you're holding them hostage, like, it's not... I'm gonna wait for it to... Yes! Good stuff. The corn's probably still a little bit annoying because you can't see too far. Nice. The windows. I love when you run up to them and you don't even have to do like the fake or anything. They just throw it. You're like, yes. Thank you. That's awesome. God, this 2v8 is so much fun. I love Wraith. He's a perfect fucking support in this. And he's so, I just don't like him like almost at all in the 1v4. In the 2v8, he just almost can't get enough of him. Because you can also decide quickly like what's worth any type of chase at all. If you're like, oh shit, good shit. I thought I already kicked this. I might have actually. They might have broken it already. No, I didn't. This is where the Jake didn't see me and he was standing there. That was funny though. Aw, it took my grab away. I was trying to get a grab. Always shoot for accusations. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Drez. Like, shamelessly when I'm playing killer. I don't give a shit. I don't know why people get bothered by that too. If somebody's accusing you of hacking when you're not, that should be the ultimate compliment. But like, you know when you have those like ones where like there's a pallet around this corner and you know they can't, not this one, they could probably see through like the cracks, but those ones where you know for a fact and like 4 in a row you like pre-swing around and they just slam it in your face. You're like, there's no way. Like, I'm already sus. You could just win 4 50-50s like that, but in my head I'm already being like, Not good with this Survivor. They're not giving me proper credit. Who cares? It's a video game. Oh my god. Thank you, Deontay. I'm gonna throw out my shoulder one of these days. I like going down so hard. Hello over there. Can you wait out the BT with it? No, you can't. Damn. And Jen's gonna be like, done, right? Oh, okay. There's a lot of noise. Oh, over there. I love me some herb. That wasn't the loud though. The yellow's the loud. Here's yellow. I think they are just playing the waiting game. Here we go. Here's two working on something. Going after you, Quentin. He was the bigger hider. I want to see where he goes. Yeah, that's what I thought, nerd. Right when I was saying it, I knew he was the hider. Him and the other Jake. I'm like, where the fuck are they? So I was just following behind him, and he goes to sneak into a locker. Oh, here's Jake. Got the other hider. that was timing was hilarious. I literally was just like, I want to see if he, and then the next thing he does. That was great. Oh my god. And then A gets away. That's funny. Ada was the least hider of the three, though. She was the first one we found that got hooked. Got one. Is it over there? I feel like I've been like almost around the whole map. Like I'm almost rooting for it at this point. Where the fuck is it? You know, more years is better. I think Slinger is one of the best Moris anyway, I'll be honest. Onis is great. I want to see a Nemesis Mori at some point. I mean, I've seen it, but I needed to see it like as a survivor or as another killer. But then we're not going to get a Mori because Nemesis sucks. A good point. All right. Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the zombie buddies. They need another one. And yeah, all the herbs do exist from the start. Yep. I think there's like 2 or 3 yellow herbs, from what I understand. I think killer queue times are getting a little bit faster. This song is great. Maybe want to play it in Clone Hero. If we got like 10 minutes or 11 minutes, we can't squeeze another game in that. I could play this. It's a good warm-up song too, actually.
Boom, 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 boom. Send help with flamethrowers. Holy shit. -5. That's insane. Here I was zoning out in music. I don't actually have headphones on unless I'm streaming, really. So I don't really get to listen to music unless I'm streaming. That's why I'm going to miss getting bled out. That was like one of the things that sounded like, yes, I understand why they need to get rid of it, but I'm sad. That was like free reign to sit there and talk shit the whole time. Talk trash, not shit. But like being technical. I say talk shit when I mean saying talk trash, but when you go to talk about it, I'm like, talking shit is when it's not related to the game, and talking trash is when it is, but a lot of times I say them interchangeably. I'm just gonna make a video that's talking about, is video game trash talk toxic? It's gonna be like, absolutely not. And it's gonna be talking about like how as long as it stays related to the game, like it should be fine, like it doesn't matter, it's a video game. It's like sports. Sports trash talk is fine too, and people take that too far too. And I'm getting into bar fights and shit. People get stabbed and shot at a bar. I mean, alcohol plays a part into that, but it still was some sports trash talk that started it all. Here in Minnesota, yeah, that's cool as fuck. It is a wraith. I forgot to switch my class again. Damn it. There's a fall for this. Whoa! Oh my god, this is the hard part on Nintendo Switch. Oh! Damn it! I was saying looping side is hard on Nintendo Switch as well. It was like, hey, we're doing good. Aww. Fuck. Damn it, was doing good. Didn't have any big goofy turnarounds. Didn't give up distance purely because I was playing on Switch. I was like, hey, we're doing good. Aww. Have some. Yes! Let's go. I said have some and it worked. He listened. It was funny saying have some and I'm thinking about greeting the pallet and not throwing it. Have some greed. Oh god. Damn it, she didn't go for it. Thought she was gonna go for a hatchet. That sucks. Maybe they're on communications, actually. That Jake greeds a lot. Hey, funny. He hasn't dropped a pallet yet. Get him. I dropped one pallet today, actually, but we don't count the Nintendo Switch pallets for pallet drops on the year. There was a challenge where I had to throw 3, and I'm like, oh, fuck it, we should just not count the ones on Switch.
Sad part is we didn't have a teammate there when I thrown it. That's what I was whining about when someone came in. Was it Lorenzo that came in? I'm missing whining already up. I was trying to run up to Scooby-Doo, and I was getting chased by Wraith, and the survivor didn't know. So he was just standing there in front of the door I was trying to get through because he didn't know Wraith was coming behind me. And when I was running up to Scooby-Doo, he was in front of me right after he got hit, so I went to throw the pallet, but then he went the other way, and I ended up just getting hit anyway. And that's what I was whining about. I wasn't whining about what the teammate did, I was whining about lack of communications. I was like, that's the type of thing I'd talk about when I'm... But usually what I was using that as a point to make is whenever... You go for it. Oh, that way. But I was using it as pre-whining for when I'm playing against Swifts and they try to act like communications isn't that strong. No, we're just playing chill, man. I'm like, we could have been playing chill there too, and neither of us would have gotten hit. Or at least would have made it to Scooby-Doo, you know, because I just wanted to greet those pallets anyway. And then I ended up throwing it because he was there and also hit. And I was behind him, and I'm like, oh. I have to throw this. That's what I was whining about. Whoops. The fuck is 100? Okay. These get left? No one ever picked him up. Yay, here's where I die. It's not being excited to die, but... Aw, I thought it was where I was gonna die. Oh, we don't have another game yet. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, I mean. I thought the killer was right there until the cage popped up, and I'm like, the fuck? When can they... Oh, it's one of the classes, right? That gets unbreakable. I should have unbreakable. Yay! Nice. I'm gonna leave. And then I got to pee, actually. Look, they should be getting a game on Killer soon. GG. Oh, it was a bot. No, we got a Killer game 2 soon. I still can't pee. We got a game. We got a game. I think we got time for 2 more killer games. And then if you're still gonna be alive, I can raid you. I mean, I'll surprise somebody with a raid. You probably don't know them. What'd you say? Sorry, I was trying to switch.
Oh, you've been live for 7 hours already.
Holy shit. Hashtag trash, baby. Thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. I need to start saying that more often when I mess up.
I need to start saying that though when I mess up. Hashtag trash, baby. With a picture. Oh, you're playing with cheeks. I mean, Nemesis. I'm so sad. I love Nemesis. It didn't really start to get to me how bad he was until a few days. Almost ran out of freaking mouse space. Can't believe it gave me that. I was already ready to whine about it. Not giving it to me. Nice. Thank you, Deontay. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, free hit. Yay, free hit. Unless I got auto aim there, that would have sucked. Commit to the free hit and then get auto aim to not get it. Oh, scene. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I mean by I'm a dumbass. Hashtag trash, baby. There we go. Yeah, I love that name. That name's hilarious. Zombie or Zombro. No, Zombro. I guess it would have probably made it so I couldn't even get the down, I suppose. Damn it. Dwight. Oh! Dwight has some funny sounds. Tap is my favorite getting down to Survivor sound. It's like up! Here comes the burst of skill. Oh my god, it was so skillful. Damn, nice one. Somebody did unhook right here. What the fuck? Oh, this guy. I'll make that. Thought I wouldn't make that. Let's go. Hey. Let's go zombie value. Oh, she just got unhooked. What the fuck? Which one again? Yeah, it's just, the problem is it's like it feels like with the cleanse would only work if there was like 2 nemesises because the Wesker one doesn't go with it. So you're constantly having to hit people 3 times and then they can all cleanse. And it's just like every single chase feels like I have to hit them 3 times and it's like goddamn this sucks. Damn it. I thought I uncloaked all the way and I just fucked up. I feel
I just kind of wish you spawned in tier 3. I feel like that'd be great. And then we wouldn't even need anything else. Like, I remember hearing Spooky Loops and Scott John, they were saying the same thing. It just feels like you're way too... feel like you have to commit to whatever chase you have because they're just going to go cleanse. Holy frame loss. Yay! I didn't mean to get a Shack pallet, but I'll take it. Oh, Scobur's didn't come back yet. Or it did when he took off running, maybe. Yeah, I love getting hit and the pallet. Very satisfying. When they're right in front of you. Nice. And we got Zombro here. Let's go. Hey, Remy girl, what's going on? Thanks for the raid, mate. Are you playing DBD? Killer Survivor? The 2v8? Everybody coming in, what's going on? I'm Mr. TatorHead. I've been playing DBD since 2018. It's one of my main games since 2020. I've been playing with no perks since 2020 as well. Now we got built-in perks during the 2v8, which is awesome. Whoa! We're doing Killer right now. And we're doing some Survivor games while we're waiting in between Killer. Playing with your boy MLT. He's playing Nemesis right now. Killer Shack, that's the one that has the most progress. Nice, it's back down to like nothing. Nope, can't spend the BP, too busy hoarding it. Oh, one day, I got like 133 million. Gonna P100 Springtrap like the first day he's out. Then play a bunch of Killer. On Springtrap at least, and then keep spending on the other killers. And then play a bunch of Killer. I get my survivors to P3. So then I can have something to offer when somebody subscribes, like, what build do you want me to run? Because I still want to play no perks base kit. But if somebody that subscribes, I can have something to offer. You're like, hey. Aha. Damn, I was hoping.
You can feed a starving tater. I wish I could give blood points away. I would love to have like a 50,000 channel point redemption. It'd be like 50,000 channel points for 50,000 blood points. Hey. Let's go. We might get to see a Nemimori. We might. I probably just jinxed it. Both of them? Alright, I'm gonna check the other doors really quick. Yep, here's the other one. Right, I want to see it. I want to see the hip hop cam, but from my point of view. Where's the other guy at? I don't want to go too far. I'm fast enough. I'll be like, where are you? Miss your skill checks. Why he no missing skill checks? I'm sorry, Fung. I want to see this Mori. It's not even my Mori. I just want to see it. Yeah, that looks awesome. Watching him just step right in her face. That is hilarious. Squashed like a bug. Sorry, Fung. That was me asking to see it. If she don't loves you. Yeah, I can ready up on the Switch. Oh yeah. Which way? It just feels like he's not even an anti-loop killer because you always have to hit people 3 times with the whip. Because if you're thinking about it, right? Yeah, but if you're thinking about it, like, well, it's not even about like tier 2 or tier 3. It's just like, if you're chasing roughly half the killer survivors because the other killers, right? So you got them blue the first time, right? Which is 4 of them, and the other killer gets 4. And so everybody is on first hook. And then they just cleanse, but only 4 have cleansed. So then you're chasing another round of 4, which you get while the other killer gets his other 4, and then they can cleanse too because there's 8. So even though you're now on round 3, they still have to hit him 3 times, and it's like, bruh, this is terrible. Yeah, Linux user, what? I didn't even know Linux was still like around. Oh, that's AMD, right? When you do like the other, if you're not doing i7 8700K. What was my processor? Yeah, I've not heard any type of modern Green Day stuff. Even when I hear this, I always there's a version of this. I need to see if I can find it and then try to like maybe put it onto iTunes. But there's a version combining this with Wonderwall from Oasis, and it mixed perfectly. But the twist after the stomp, right? I walk alone. See, this part would be like, today is gonna be the day that they're gonna give it back to you. Like that part in between, and then it'd come back to this part. And then when he's not singing, it would go back to Wonderwall, and I'm like, wow, this actually fits really well. It's probably on YouTube somewhere, hopefully. The thing is, I don't know where it was, because I downloaded off of LimeWire back in the day. It was like, Boulevard of Broken Dreams Wonderwall. Oh, sweet. And you download it. And whoever meshed it up, it literally worked spectacularly. I was like, wow, I like this better than both of the original versions. Like, I liked it better than the original Wonderwall, and I liked it better than Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It was like the two together just worked perfectly. Good old LimeWire. Anyone remember that? Kamar is king. Thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. It could be Kamar is king. I'm thinking Kamar is king. Like, the king is Kamar. Oh yeah, Laurentia. LimeWire is how I accidentally got into Metallica. Yeah, uTorrent's how I got all the lossless I have. I have like a terabyte and a half of lossless on this computer. Oh my god, lossless music sounds so good. If you have like the headphones for it. Thank you, Audio 46. I would not get this pair of headphones. I mean, I would if I was like a rich fucking guy, but I think unless you're like so rich that you could just like spend for headphones at the drop of a hat, like, yeah, fuck it. If you can afford that, then yes, fine, you can get these pair of headphones. But if you have to think about saving up for anything, don't get the pair Joey has. Joey has like the Sennheiser 550s, I think. It's either 550s or 650s, either or. Like, that's as good as you can get before you start having to spend an absurd amount of money for like minimal improvement. Napster. Wasn't Napster legal, though? Wasn't Napster like the original iTunes? Or was Napster just like LimeWire? Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have Spotify. I have iTunes. Because I had purchased stuff on iTunes years ago. So I just stuck with iTunes. It's the only reason I can't, like, it's hard for me to share my, it's hard for me to share the playlist because it's on iTunes. It's a 1,131 song playlist. It's pretty long. And only adding more. I remember back when it was 800 something. You just inch a little bit. You're like, the funny thing is, I'll steal songs from people's streams all the time. I'll be watching a stream, and the song comes up, I'm like, oh yeah. And you slap it on your playlist. I did that with Progressive Lotus because I forgot about Strobe. I've heard that song a few times on his stream, actually. He really likes that song, but it's also, I think he has it on random too, so. I remember the first time I heard it on a stream, I was like, is that Strobe by Deadmau5? It was just like, just the beginning, when you can't even really like, hear much. This sounds like Strobe, but he was like, it sure is. Yeah, I forgot about this song, and you're just slapping on the playlist. How many rushes does Blake get in this mode? Right, I remember I was watching Dion Twitch's stream once, and he was playing Giving In by Edema. I'm giving in to you. I was like, oh shit. I remember hearing this song on a Now CD when I was a kid before I even got into like metal. That's not really, what would you call that if anyone knows that? That's the only song I've ever heard by Edema either, and it was because of the Now CD, but that was before I got into metal. Oh yeah, that's what I got to talk about LimeWire. So I got into metal because freaking, you know that one Trans-Siberian Orchestra version of Carol of the Bells? I went to go download it on LimeWire, and I was like, hard rock, what did I type in? Hard rock, Carol of the Bells, I think is what I typed. And it said it was by Metallica. It didn't say... It was the right song. It just said it was by Metallica, and I was like, oh, it's featuring Metallica. I was like, clearly it's not Metallica. But I was like, I like the way that guitar sounds, so I wanted to hear more. And then you go looking more Metallica. And then I downloaded 3 songs. And my dad had to listen to it and make sure it's okay. Because how old was I? Like 11 or 12 or something. And the first 3 songs I downloaded was Master of Puppets, Fade to Black, and Unforgiven. I remember. And then he had to listen to those to make sure they're okay. And then I just started downloading a lot of Metallica after that. Random other ones, like Nothing Else Matters. It didn't say it was the live version. It clearly was the live version, but it's from S&M 2. Or S&M Disc 2, I should say. That's their live album. And I like that version more than the original Nothing Else Matters. And that probably is because that's the first version I heard, but I just like it more. It's got strings and shit because they were playing with an orchestra live. And I like it. Strings to a slow song. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Ding, fries are done. Wasn't that Peter Griffin? Yeah, Floorber. Here, watch later. That's the thing. There's some songs on YouTube that I can't find anywhere, like anywhere official. It's not even on Spotify. Like some old dubstep songs, where like the dubstep artist is like has stuff on it, so I know they just don't have it. Like Guided Relaxation from Borgor, or Gecko from Datsik. There's a few Zed's Dead songs as well that like sample real songs. Like Zed's Dead did something. Paradise Circus from Massive Attack, and their dubstep remix of that is fucking amazing. But it's not on like anything official because they just like, you know, remixed a real song unofficially. What's up, Lag Killer? Beryllium Slugged, I might make this. I was like, I definitely won't make this, but then we let them slug. They didn't come this way, wow. And we got a game on Killer. Oh, it's you, JoJo? You're on the hook right now? That's awesome. This is bad. Yeah, they did open that door. Because we are in a game. Might as well. Holy shit, this is the whole squad. This is all 8 of us. Holy shit. That's hilarious. I'm from Michigan, and then I lived in New York City for 13 years, and then I moved back to Michigan. And my parents are trying to convince me to move in with them. They're doing a good job. I'm running out of excuses to not move in with them, especially when they hit me with the, then you can pay rent to us and help us save up for retirement. And I'm like, Instead of paying a landlord, then I'm like getting guilted, but I'm like, hey, this is actually, that actually is a good idea. I'm just kind of struggling with the idea of like moving back in with mom and dad at 32, about to be 33 years old on Friday, you know? Not shaming anybody that does. It's just like, I've been a partier for like fucking all these years. Not so much anymore since I got sober. Whoops. I smoke weed now. I'm not sober anymore, but since I got sober, I was sober for 14 months. I'm not really much of a partier anymore. Because I don't drink anymore either. So I don't really like go out anywhere near as much or anything like that.
Oh, wrong screen. I'm sorry. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Nice. Nice. Whoa! That's a good pal to get out of the way. We got twin Steves back here. And down they go, because I'm a dirty, nasty, toxic slugging killer. My slugging build is OP. Oh my god, and Zombie was camping the Steve. That is brilliant. Nemi. Yeah, I think he's like B tier killer. She thinks she got sandbag, but she's probably gonna get hit there anyway. Do I get a hit on Steve though, or does he make it somewhere? Oh my god, there you are. Some fries, motherfucker. I missed that meme. All the different supplies, motherfucker, and all the like the bad photoshops they put in there. Oh my god. All those different ones. I miss it. Back when memes were simpler. Bruh. Oh, his name is Red Wings. And I ignored the memes. I usually fall for the memes. I have 4 Red Wings tattoos on my ankle bones. They're all just the Red Wing logo. The same one. That way it looks like, you know that when you got like wings on your feet? That's what it's for. Looked cooler when I was tap dancing with ankle socks on, because that's really what it was supposed to be accommodating. Like my feet are flying. And it was like Detroit themed. Yeah! I found the Red Wings guy again. I let him go this time. I stole your kill. I mean, helped you. Rude dies, motherfucker. I literally need to watch Dexter just for that. Oops. Gen rushing. Did I hit the wrong one? No, I didn't. Okay, nice. Throw it. I like the greed. Good shit. I wanted her to throw it so I could make fun of her, and she never did. Good shit. Let me track talk you! I've been chasing too much this game. Is not kicking stuff enough. Oh, yeah, good point. There's no bots. I feel like most of the games we played today there was no bots. It's gotten better. No, she just got unhooked. That sucks, doesn't it? I'm coming for you, Elodie. Yeah, blocked it. Steve's like, really? I meme too much. I need to look up what fucking animal that is. I am totally the animal. This elder walks up to me too, and I just can't because she's not running. Like, I'd rather starve. No, they know the memes now. They're on communications. What if I stopped him from the zombie? Oh! That's hilarious. I need to get in line. They're carrying me. Oh, you got him. Where'd they go? This way, huh? How in the world did that even hit? Oh, it's you. Oh, there's two down. Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah. I need to get my meme shot so I'm immune. Yeah. How can I mean to them when they're giving me hand jobs for free? I wish I knew that quote from Tropic Thunder when Jack Black. You know which one I'm talking about? When he's like, I'll do everything. I'll swallow the load and cradle the balls, and he like says like 4 things back to back, and it's fucking hilarious. I'll do it all. He's trying to get someone to untie him because he's jonesing for the drugs. And swallow the gravy. That's the last thing he says. I'll cradle the balls and swallow the gravy. He says a lot. That fucking movie is great. No, I'm talking about Tropic Thunder. No, don't do it. Where's the others? These two are standing. Here comes the actual killer. Like, no, daddy's home. And I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I was letting you get away with it. Oops. You need to go this way. That's gonna get them all one shot and try to make them not finish the gens. Here's LD. Oh, nice. Nope, I didn't see anything.
But aren't you just being the abuser by enabling him?
That's what they would say to me. Shut up! Oh my god, speaking of enabling abusers, that's another movie I need to see. I just saw a scene from Precious and I'm like, oh my god, I've never seen that movie. I didn't know much of the details though. I got a lot of the details in that one scene and I was like, holy shit. Hey, she's running. I can kill this one. Just eat them.
Being eaten.
The actress that played Precious actually came into a restaurant that, like, multiple times that I worked at when I was a server, cafeteria, right before I went to full-time bartending. That was the first place I started getting serving shifts at. Or, bartending shifts at. Bartending shifts at. And the lounge downstairs. It's over more days during the winter than it is, the lounge downstairs, than it is during the rest of the year because they don't have outdoor seating. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I'm not helping Steve, but I didn't see him either. He's definitely not just following me. Damn, he ran by. Come on, Zom, bro. Supposed to be better than that. Well, I want to see the Mori again. I'm weak to the memes, but it's funny watching somebody else not me. I want this angle this time. Yeah! Look at that shit. This shit's hilarious. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I don't remember her name, but the woman that plays Precious. I am weak to the memes.
Touch a female, but they have cooties.
I almost spelled cooties wrong. I spelled it with a D. C-O-O-D-I-E-S. That's hilarious.
The good cop, bad cop routine.
He is, right? Are you staying on? How much are you going to play longer? Or how much longer are you going to play? Yes! Nice. Whoops. I just made you full screen instead. Nice, because I got to go pee and stuff, but I want to raid you really quick. I mean, raid, find someone to surprise with a raid. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. It is such a privilege to have friends to hang out with and talk to. I'm going to raid MLT. I have to pee and everything, but I'm going to play a few more games. As long as he wants to play, I'm going to keep playing with him. But I'm going to raid him really quick. I want to figure out for the next time where he's streaming and I'm streaming, because we were playing before, but he wasn't streaming the last few times. I want to figure out how to do that thing where it's like streaming together. Because we could have done that today and I didn't realize. But the last week when he was when I was live, he wasn't live most of the time. But today I was like, hey, I could have done that today.
I'm gonna still play a few more games with them. Dresden, if we get a chance, if Dresden ever gets a chance to play, I can totally play Dresden as well at some point. Dresden's one of the best Ghostface in the world. He's like number 5, I think, on the public leaderboards. He's the one that invented ASAB. I mean, I started the crew, but that's because it's one of those stupid things. Oh, only partners can start that. That makes no sense to me. It's like a stream team. Like, why? It's like a clan with Halo 2. Halo 2, you could start a clan and then leave the clan and restart. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But he was the one that came up with ASAB. Yeah, the ASAP. All survivors are bastards. They are. I always say that's what it feels like when you're playing Survivor. And you agree to pallet, it feels like you're getting yelled at by the killer, and that's what the chase is. Or you're getting yelled at by the teacher, and that's what it feels like the chase. You're being that disruptive student in class. And then when you agree to pallet, you're like already getting yelled at by the teacher, and then you try to pass a note to your friend. That's what greeting a pallet feels like. And when it doesn't work, it feels like the teacher's looking right at you, slaps your wrist, like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm looking right at you. And you're like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You're like, no, I'm not sorry. But at the same time, when you get away with it, you're like, you're like, I'm getting yelled at and passed a note. You know what I mean? Everyone have an amazing night. I'll be live again tomorrow at 4:20 doing the same thing, doing open lobbies while we're doing killer games for the rest of the week until it goes away. Have an amazing night, everybody.